Double penetration.
I love DPs.
Like double penetration.
Some double penetration.
Double penetration on your own with some solo play.
Hello, and welcome to the Double Penetration Podcast. Penetrating your minds and souls. Here are your hosts, Creep and Steel.
Woo! Back at you with another round of Double Penetration Podcast and a sweet new motherfucking intro. What the fuck is up, bitches? It's your host, your friend, Mr. Chris Steele, and your favorite creep, bringing you volume 60, bitch. We getting older by the fucking minute.
Fucking old as a motherfucker. So old that our fucking fans, our friends, are gonna be putting us in an old age home and then never visit us.
Uh-oh.
That's how fucking old.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of old, I was looking at my gray hairs today and I was getting a little depressed.
Oh, we back on that shit?
Fuck yeah.
I love gray hair.
I mean, it's depressing because it's like, I don't feel old. My face still feels and looks young. I mean, I got little wrinkles under my eyes, but that's because I squint a lot. But the fucking gray hairs, man.
Do you want to hear something fucked up? I don't know if I ever said this before. I used to pull the skin on my face, like pull it, because I was like, damn, it's like stretchy, right? And everybody would be like, stop doing that, bro. You're going to get like wrinkles. And I thought that, like as a kid, you think like adults are just fucking with you.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, okay, bro. Just like if I cross my eyes, they're going to stick that way. Like, fuck you. But no, I regret that. I feel like I regret that so fucking much.
There's a lot of things in like life, like growing up, that like I know now that like things were a lot clearer now because you're an adult. And it's like it's like, and like my parents would be like, and my dad would get out of his chair, he would go, ugh, he had grown. And I'd be like, why do you groan when you get up? He's like, oh, I'm getting older. And I'm thinking, whatever, I don't groan. And then now I'm doing the same groans and I'm just like, man,
right?
I feel it. My body aches.
It's fucked up. There's so much shit I wouldn't have done that future me would have thanked me for so hard. Like popping fucking zits and shit. I wouldn't have done that.
Why, you got bad acne scars?
Oh my God. I mean, my face is trash anyway, but I feel like it would definitely be less trash if I just fucking listened. Like, just like the pull in my fucking eyeball skin. Like, bitch, who does that?
Pulling your eyeball skin, like underneath your eyes, like right here?
Like under my eyes. I pull my eyelids mad far. I have like.
That's weird.
I feel like I have.
Did you pull it because you liked the way it felt?
Huh?
Did you pull it because you liked the way it felt?
I just was a weird fucking kid. Like, I'm still a weird fucking kid. And I just...
Ain't that the fucking truth?
I've just always been like that. Like, I have really, like, stretchy skin anyway. Like, my skin is just, like...
Your elasticity.
Like, I really am. Like, I don't have, like, saggy skin. Like, I got tight-ass skin. But, like, it's just stretchy. And, like, I just used to think that was, like, fun as fuck for some fucking reason. But now I feel like my eyelids, like, the top of my eyelids, like, are kind of, like, hooded now. Well, I don't know if I can say hooded. I don't know if that's, like, or if I just say like that shit's saggy as fuck. It's not really saggy though, but it would not look like this had I not done that. Like,
I don't know. I'm pretty woke, so I feel like hooded would, I feel like that may offend some.
I don't know if that is like. I mean, I see lots of people say that. Like,
really?
Yeah, I mean, like makeup artists and shit like that. I hear them talk about like hooded eyes, but I don't know if you're only supposed to say hooded eyes if you're like Asian, or like I don't know if that's like anybody can have hooded eyes. Gotcha. Or like if you have to, do you know what I mean? Like,
well, you don't have the typical, the stereotypical American round eye. Your eyes are very, I guess, exotic looking, but maybe that's due to your makeup.
Maybe. I don't know. People used to tell me that all the time. They'd be like, what are you? And I'm like, a fucking mutt, bro. Like, I ain't shit. Like,
did they ask you if your father was a GI or something?
They just be like, you like look exotic. I'm like, first of all, you're lying. I look like a basic ass bitch with trash ass skin. Like, that's what the fuck I look like. Like, who the fuck you playing with? Like,
maybe trash ass skin, but as we always say, some dope ass hair.
I don't think I look different, but I think I look like a basic ass bitch.
I feel like I look the same pretty much, Like, I mean, aside
I don't
from,
think
like,
you look hair. like I wouldn't look at you and be like, oh, what are you? Like,
Oh, you just be like, oh, this white motherfucker.
Yeah, like, like
yeah.
I just.
Well, I'm Swedish and
like,
Danish, so I'm
offensive.
Swedish, and I have a bit of Viking in me too. So,
like, I feel like that's a basic ass thing. Like, I don't know. Is
I don't
it
know.
not?
I
don't know. I'm so bad at that. Like, it's not something I ever think about. Like, I never think about shit like that. So in my head, shit like that just doesn't exist. Like, everybody just looks like somebody, and like that's that on that motherfucker. Like, I don't fucking know.
I like see people, and then for whatever reason my brain works in a way that I'll see somebody's face and then my head will instantly think of somebody that person looks like. So
I do shit like that.
Yeah, like there's people who I'll be like, oh, that person looks like this person, that person looks like that person. I point out people to my wife that are like that look like people in her family, and she's like, wow, they really do.
Yeah, I do that shit all the time. Like all the time.
Like, I'm hella good with faces, bad with names. And I hate meeting new people, and I hate meeting a lot of new people all at once because I'll never remember your name. And I feel like a dick saying, what's your name again? Oh, it's Bill. Thanks. Guess I didn't make that type of impression on you for you to not to remember my name.
I suck with names. You could tell me your name 500,000 motherfucking times, and I'm like, that one guy.
You want me to tell you my name?
What's his fucking name? Like, what the fuck?
I can tell you my name, creep.
I'm so bad with that.
It's at Mr. Christeel. That's right. MrKristeel. Fucking getting in my plug. Sorry. Don't mean to break the flow of what we had going on.
No, that's fine. Like, you should have done that, but then it got awkward again.
Yeah, we haven't had as many awkward moments. Usually all of our awkward moments are within the first 10, 15 minutes, so it's all right. It's cool. Awkwardness is it helps build character. Yeah, sure. It does. Think about all the times that we've had awkward moments, and then boom, we head into a subject, and it's like a wildfire because it's the shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What are we talking about today? We're talking about my website, creepqueen.com. Oh, you motherfucker. That's a good topic. What happens over at creepqueen.com?
At creepqueen.com, you can get your fair share of fuckery. Ooh. I got solo videos, boy-girl videos, girl-girl videos. You can join my premium. I got shit tons of merch with new merch fucking coming. I got all kinds of shit you can take advantage of. All kinds of deals you can take advantage of. And you can use code DPP and save a little extra.
Save a few bucks, cents,
Save a few motherfucking bucks.
Now, do you accept Bitcoin?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't have Bitcoin, so.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
All I know is like Bitcoin is like really kind of like tanking, like the value of it.
I was gonna say like nobody's even taught like last year.
Yeah, it's like
around this time, shit was popping, and I haven't heard shit about it since. Like,
there's people that had like rooms dedicated to Bitcoin mining machines for their computers, and it was.
Oh yeah, I know people that did shit like that. I don't know if they still do it, but I know people that did do.
I don't understand like they're mining Bitcoin, so there's like. What exactly makes up a Bitcoin?
You're barking up the wrong tree, bro.
Fuck. I have no clue. I don't know anything about cryptocurrency. I have
zero interest. Like, I don't give a fuck. I never gave a fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't even, like, I don't care. Especially now that nobody talks about it. I even extra don't fucking give a fuck. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you. I kind of tend to zone out when people talk cryptocurrency. Because it's something that's digital that I can't really, like, trust.
Yeah.
But, I mean, whenever society falls, we'll go back to the old, gold and silver.
The old gold and silver.
Or something. I don't know. Cans of food.
We'll be fucking dead, but okay.
Not me. I plan on living forever.
I don't know what the fuck it is with me. And, like, I swear on my fucking life, it is, like, every single person I have ever dated has been on I'm some superhero ass motherfucker and I'm never gonna fucking die type of shit. And like, I respect that. I really motherfucking do, because if I gave two fucks about my life, I would be the same damn way. I'm just kidding. I do love my fucking life. But like, I never have had friends that talked about that, but literally every single person I've dated has been like, no, I'm never gonna die. And I think it's so funny.
Well, the reason why I think I will never, well, I don't know. I don't want to say I'll never die, but so I recently read an article, and I know this is not exactly the road that we've planned on going down, but, you know, here we are, penetrating your souls and minds and everything else. But there was an article I read where they had got a pig's brain. Apparently the pig's brain was dead for I don't know how long, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but they were able to kind of bring it back to life.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's cool.
And also Dr. Ray Kurzweil believes that there'll be what's the word? Oh, fuck. Boy, here I am trying to sound smart and I can't even remember the begins with fucking S. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, you'll basically be one with machine and you'll be able to download your consciousness into a computer.
I mean, isn't Walt Disney somewhere frozen waiting to come back to life?
No, that's not true. I don't believe that.
Just because you don't believe it doesn't mean it's not true.
I don't want to say that's true, but I'm pretty sure that the Disney family didn't do that. I don't even think cryogenics were around when Walt died. Because Walt died, what, in like 65 or some shit?
You really think they didn't have shit like that back then?
Not like in the sense of like Demolition Man or like, you know, how you really think it could be.
I don't know. Again, I really don't give a fuck, to be honest with you.
I mean, like, you know that cartoon Futurama where like they have those people's heads in jars and they're brought back to life?
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically what it would be if Walt's head's in a jar frozen somewhere.
Well, yeah.
You know, they would reanimate him. They'd put him in some sort of liquid so he doesn't, you know.
You know how, like, cartoons are always foreshadowing shit, though?
Motherfucking
like, forever.
Simpsons.
They stay on that shit, bro. Like, they hella stay on that shit. Like, stop. Like, these people need to stop making fucking movies about, like, fucking apocalypses and motherfucking shit because that shit's gonna fucking happen. Like,
that's some hella good foreshadowing.
They always foreshadow shit like that, though. Like, mad shit, like crazy random shit that you're like, okay, bro, like, smoke a fucking another one. And here we are 10 years later, like,
don't mind if I do.
Like, fucking shit, bro. Like, fuck you. Like, stop making shit that we're all gonna regret. Like, stop.
Do you, like, if you really look at technology and how far it's jumped, okay? So whenever the Roswell alien crash, alleged alien crash was, I think that was in, I think 52 or 56. I think it was in the 50s. All right. So if you look at where technology was and where we were then to where we're at now, but look at where it was before that Roswell crash, like, I really do believe aliens crash landed and we've, you know, reverse engineered their technology and kind of here we are with all of our shit and you and I having a chit chat across the interwebs, recording a podcast here on Demon Seed Radio Networks, Saturday nights, 8 p.m.
That's cool.
Yeah. Aliens, man.
Why is this not working? What the fuck is this bullshit, bro?
Some motherfucking shit.
Extra ass bullshit.
But
word, bird.
Word. But on to the main topic at hand. Creep, why don't you tell our friends what we are doing here today?
Bro, we got a game for y'all, motherfuckers. Mr. Christine and I have compiled a list of the weirdest fucking dildos y'all can ever fucking imagine. And then we're going to decide if they're real or fake.
Now, I have more, like, it's not necessarily dildos, but sex toys. Yeah, because, you know, dildos is such a, you know, it's a phallic shape.
I misspoke. Let's chill our willies here.
I couldn't be
you
more
only
chill.
Do so many things at one time, okay?
I'm so chill, they fucking call me a White Walker.
It's weird.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, tying it all in because that's like the hot topic everybody's talking about right now.
That shit.
It is the best fucking show in the whole wide world.
I'm gonna be real honest. That's another motherfucking thing I really do not give a fuck about. I just don't give a fuck about shit. Like,
I mean,
I do not, and I fucking hate when people are like, watch it. You should watch it. You should watch it. Like,
nah.
No. I'm fucking good.
I was a big fuck that show. I don't want to watch some Knights and Dragons and shit. And I love that fantasy stuff. I just didn't want to get into a show, but got HBO and I was like, all right, let's give it a whirl.
Yeah, no. I'm not good at keeping up with shit. Fuck that. I have no fucking.
There is a lot of lulls that happen in that show where you're just like, oh, come on, let's go. But it's gotten better.
I'm not that big. I can't keep up with shit weekly. I can't keep up with something that's slow as shit. I can't fucking. What is this?
Well, I mean, if you watched it on demand, you could fucking burn through it all. But it's hour-long episodes, and when it's all said and done, 8 seasons.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No.
No.
I can commit to my man, and that's about the only motherfucking thing I can commit to be honest.
Damn. Creek Queen's got commitment issues.
I mean, at least I can commit to my man. That's pretty
true.
Good. That's pretty good.
That's good,
Anything else? Shit, you got me fucked up on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? And what is this? And what is this? Word. Yeah, you can start it off if you want to.
All right. So how do you want to do it? Do you want me to read you the name and a description, or just read you the name?
No, name. I think name and description is good.
All right.
Even if it's like a small, like my descriptions are like real short. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But like you can read whatever the fuck you wrote down is fine. I think that's fine.
The Orgasm Tron 3000.
That sounds like you made that up when you were fucking 12 and just learned about sex.
Oh. Back then, I would have called it 2000, but now we're here in the 2000s. I can't call it that. But
continue with the description there. I'm sorry about that.
All right. The Orgasm Tron 3000 is a washing machine type of apparatus that may not be easy to lug into a bed, but it's an innovative, creative way for people to get off.
You made that up.
No, it is a real product.
I still stick. Even the description sounds like you made it up when you were like 12 and just learned about sex.
Nope. It is a washing machine that has a seat on it. So, it rocks and vibrates back and forth so you can do your laundry as well as get off.
Is that true?
Yeah. It's a real product.
Hold up. Is it really a washing machine, or are you saying that?
No, it is.
Like, does it say that in the description?
Yes, it does.
Is it like an attachment? I'm just trying to understand. Is it like, is it just something you put on top of your current washing machine, or like, does the bitch have to go out and buy a whole ass new washing machine?
I believe you have to buy the whole machine because it has like a horse type saddle on it, right? And you're supposed to sit on it and straddle it and, fucking get off on it. That's,
Is it something you can like use with somebody? Is that what you said? Or it's just like by yourself?
I'm assuming you could use it with someone watching.
Oh, but that's it?
Yeah, unless it's, really small people. But yes.
That's funny as shit.
I'll put the links to the real ones in the description in your app listening.
All right, you ready for this?
Thingamajig. Yes, I am.
Oh, my foot fell asleep. Fuck.
Wake the fuck up, you fucking foot.
It feels good, but it like really doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Do you hate when like a body part falls asleep and somebody touches it?
If anybody ever tried to touch a part of my body that was asleep, they would probably get kicked in the fucking teeth.
So you don't like that part?
Probably. I could have just probably said no.
Yeah, my wife hates it. So whenever she tells me like her foot fell asleep or her arm or whatever, I always go touch it and she gets all mad.
Adorable. So fucking romantic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have for you the sex fit.
Ooh.
Everybody is so interested in tracking their fitness and keeping up with all that hoobly ha.
The hoobly ha.
The hoobly ha, but with the sex fit, you can track not only your heart rate and your blood pressure and all that bullshit, but even your strokes per fucking minute.
So what is this, like a smart watch?
Yeah. For your dick.
So it goes around your dick.
It goes around your dick and it tracks everything. You can track how many calories you burn. You can track whatever the fuck you want.
Unless a dude's got a fucking mule. You know? And I mean, even soft, I mean, it's a thick-ass motherfucker. I'm going to say that's got to be fake.
No, it's real, motherfucker.
How the hell are you going to have a smartwatch wrapped around your dick?
It's real. It's just a cock ring, and it's kind of the same technology as like a basic ass like pedometer. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. It's not even that like big and clunky. Like it looks like a cock ring. It looks just like a cock ring. Yeah. It's got like lights on the end of it and shit.
All right. I was thinking more of like a I mean,
it really is like a smartwatch. Like it looks like a cock ring. It doesn't have like a big screen on it or anything. It looks like a cock ring, but it tracks everything for you. You just log it in an app and it tells you how many times you fucking hit that pussy, how many times you fucking wanked it, all that shit.
So it'll tell you how many times it took you to like, you know, thrust in and out of a gal before you blew your load?
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Color me amazed.
That's pretty cool, right?
That is pretty cool. I mean, usually I can count myself because I usually get to about 33 and it's...
Like, why would you count? Like, if that's what you're thinking about, like, somebody doing something wrong.
No.
My man's probably listening to this like, damn, I'd be doing that shit.
Look, most guys, unless they're champions that can really keep going, sometimes guys got to let their mind stray away just a little bit to last longer.
No, I get that. But I mean, if you steady counting from 1 till the time you fucking nut, I don't know, really, like, that's a little more than just...
Well, what do you want me to say? I was thinking about my fucking 10th grade English teacher and her fucking gross jugs flopping around and her fucking smoker's voice.
I mean, but you're not thinking about that the whole time.
I wouldn't even want to think about that for a second. It's bad enough that I thought about it now. But you know what? Back in the day when I used to frequent strip clubs and I would get lap dances, I would always let my mind astray because I never wanted to fucking get a hard-on from a stripper.
Why?
I just didn't want to. Because I knew what it was. I didn't want to fucking be one of those dudes that get himself so worked up he's got to go either jack off in his car or go into or make it quick in the bathroom. I didn't want to be one of those guys. So I'd always let my mind astray, and then I would always ask the girls creepy questions.
That's weird.
You know what? It's not what it... I mean, I like lap dances, but I like, you know, watching the girls do their performances as on stage. I like that.
I don't like people in my bubble. I don't think I could get a lap dance. I know I couldn't get a lap dance. Like, I would go to a strip club all fucking day. Like, that's fine. I have no fucking problem. But I could not get... I don't like people in my bubble. Like, I don't even like my friends in my bubble. I don't need nobody in my bubble.
But you don't think maybe if you were there and it was a good time and you were having a good time and then it was just a part of like...
No, I don't like people in my bubble. I don't like it. I don't even like... I don't like it. Even if you're my friend, don't hug me. Don't touch me. Don't fucking get in my space. I don't like that. Boy, I'm mad weird about that shit.
Mad weird.
For real.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Creep, do you like vibrators?
Yeah.
Hey, Creep, do you like orange road cones?
Yeah.
How would you like a cone vibrator?
I would love that, actually. I always wanted to steal one of those.
What, a cone vibrator or a cone?
No, just like an orange cone.
Oh, okay.
I always wanted one.
Well, you know what? The cone vibrator is ideal for anal, clitoral, and G-spot stimulation.
Oh, word.
The cone vibrator, $130. That's a fair price if you ask me.
Fake.
Nope, that's real.
I'm just going to say everything's fake.
Well, sadly, the cone vibrator has been discontinued.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yep. I will say that I actually, their description was kind of shit, so I kind of spiced it up a little bit. Talking about cones.
I knew something was fake.
Well, I mean, I can't read their shit description. It's fucking shit. I mean, I did take their ideal for anal, clitoral, and G-spot stimulation.
I just don't understand how a cone's gonna fucking...
Well, I mean, it's like, it's tapered some, and so it's going to be able to go into your vagina a little bit, so then you'll be able to ride it.
The inside of a vagina, it's a cone, but like, yeah. I don't really know what the fuck a cone's going to do for your clit.
But it vibrates like inside of you and, on, your clit or your butthole, if you're going to put that in your butthole.
I get it.
Now, I wonder if somebody would be able to actually fit this whole thing into their asshole like a bit of a giant butt plug, if you will.
Oh.
I'm sure somebody would be able to.
I'd have to see it, but I'm sure.
I bet you
we've read stories where people have put a lot worse in their butthole.
And let's not forget One Man, One Jar and his incredible talent for taking a mason jar into his rectum and breaking it.
You damn right.
That was the fucking grossest video.
But we all watched it like 500 times, so like, was it really that bad?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all watched that shit way too fucking much.
It's one of those videos that if you haven't seen it, go give it a whirl. One Man, One Jar. It's quite amazing. And what was pointed out to us by our friend Chris from Brooklyn from High Society Radio that was not the man's first rodeo. You could see all the scarring on his asshole, so that must be a regular practice of his.
I mean, he didn't flint. It's like he knew, like, this is what's gonna happen, and I'm ready.
It like breaks, and then he's, and then he doesn't panic, and he just pulls shards of glass out of his asshole. Oh.
And it's totally fucking fine.
Do you think he went to the hospital, or do you think he has somebody there on site that will administer any sort of first aid, like stitches?
I feel like if you're doing that and you've done it that many times, you probably think you just can handle it at that point. I think maybe the first time he probably went to the hospital, but if this is like his fucking 110th time, he's dealing with that shit by himself. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The asshole is a very, I don't know. I don't want to say
if you're really doing that to yourself multiple times, you and your asshole, you don't have a good relationship. You don't have respect for your asshole. You guys are not friends. You don't give a fuck at that point, you know?
It's very, that video really stopped me in the tracks just thinking about it again. That'll do that to you.
That's funny shit.
There's certain videos that'll stick with me. I've watched beheading videos and just some dark shit. Doesn't really bother me, but that one did.
That didn't bother me.
Hey.
Hold the fuck up.
Hold up.
I think I fucked up.
Great fucked up.
All right. So I got you with a motherfucking deep diver. It is a little... It looks like a... I don't fucking know. It's a mouth guard attached to some type of like penetration type of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Gotcha. But it's a mouth guard.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to say you're telling me a load of bunk. However, I don't want to say your struggle to describe your product was a little difficult. I don't know. Let's just say it's real.
It is real.
Yes.
If I could get the picture, I would.
Damn, I'm winning.
No, you're not. By one, bitch.
Still winning.
I was trying. What was I trying to think of?
I don't know. You tell me. It's
so
in your
I
head.
used to have. I have a video of this shit. If anybody's seen it. What is it? What do you put in your butt? It's like an anal thing.
Anal beads?
But it's like for your no, it's just like a cone looking thing.
A forcep?
And it's like has a hole in it, so you can like put it on your finger and like finger your fucking asshole with it. That's the only use I could find for it. I don't even have that thing anymore. But this is what it looks like.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you call that? It's not an anal bead and it's not a dildo. It's not really anything. It's just like a cone shaped type of. It doesn't.
It's basically a rubber silicone monster that you used to put on your finger, but it's shaped like a cone for those that are trying to figure out what Creep's talking about.
Yeah, I'm having a real hard time with that.
Mm-hmm.
A real hard motherfucking time with that. Bitch, what? Yep. That's right.
Hey, Creep, do you like your vagina licked?
Sure.
How about your nipples?
Sure.
Maybe your anus.
Okay.
Well, if you don't have somebody to do these things for you, we have a product for you here at Steel Inc. It is called Squeal Go, and Squeal Go is for every oral sex lover who enjoys having their orifices tongued or nipples. It has 10 tongues, and it spins around when you push a button. So it goes...
That's fake. Why does it have 10 tongues? I've seen shit like that with like a tongue, and I've seen shit like that aren't tongues.
Nope.
But I don't think you got something. I don't think you found something that has 10 tongues that goes blah, blah, blah. I find that really hard to believe.
Hey, guess what? The Squeal Go is real.
Does it really go blah, 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 blah?
Well, I mean, when it's spinning around and it's hitting your fucking
That's what
body.
It sounds like. It has vocal cords and shit.
Well, no, I mean, the way it's slapping
You're
against...
setting me up for failure, bitch.
How am I setting you up for failure? I'm telling you the sound that it's going to make. You know, what is the sound you make when you eat pussy?
I don't eat pussy.
Oh, prude.
The fuck?
Damn, I'm winning still. Hope y'all bet on your boy Chris Steele. I would have bet on me.
Bitch, we're like 2 in.
What? That's like our 5th one. Get your
well, I'm on 3, so I don't know where the fuck you're at.
I don't know. Get your Squeal Go from Babeland.com. Not a sponsor. Just so you can, check it out for yourself.
All right. I'm going to hit you with the motherfucking toy of all toys.
Mm-hmm.
Making your childhood fucking weird ass fucking dreams come true. Bitch, we got a spork in the house. That's right, folks. A spork. One end is a spoon for cupping your balls, and the other end is a fork for your clit, and it vibrates. I don't like that. That's sensory overload for me. That shit's about to bug me out. I don't like that. Don't ever play that again.
Oh, the audience was laughing with you.
Oh, God. Real or fake?
Fake.
It's real.
Oh.
It's fucking real. It's really fucking real. It's really called a sport.
And so it's a spoon type thing that cups your balls.
One end is a spoon. I'm echoing. And one end is a fork. And it vibrates. I'm echoing real bad.
Not over here on my end.
Oh.
My end, you sound great. But obviously, if you can't...
It's real bad.
Really?
Like, annoying.
All of a sudden?
Yeah.
Hop out, hop back in.
All right, bye, bitch.
Peace out, bitch. We're back.
Unnecessary. Moving on. What's the next thing you got for us, Mr. Christie?
The next thing I have for us is the Rimba Power Box Stimulation Set. The Rimbox Stimulation Power Box Set.
Such a bad name. You're lying.
It's not for the faint of heart. This electro power box generates a wide range of interesting sensations, sending multiple electrical pulses to the skin through electrical pads.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
That is a real thing.
I don't know if you made up the name, but I know that's a thing.
Nope, that is a real product. The Rimba Electro Power Box Stimulator Set. I have had acquaintances that I don't know if they are, specifically made for sex, but they were made for muscles.
Oh yeah.
But
I've seen shit like that.
Yeah,
too.
they send electrical pulses to specific muscles that you stick them to. And I know in the Jackass movie, I think it was the movie, they put them on their testicles.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I have seen that, I think.
So that would hurt. I'm not a very big fan of electricity. Electricity.
My nose is dry as fuck. These allergies got a bitch fucked up.
These allergies got a... You know what you could do for a dry nose? Put a little chapstick on it.
Okay.
It could work.
I got a foot-long loser, folks. That's right, a foot-long loser. It is a fully dressed, and by dressed I mean condimented, foot-long hot dog that you can put your own weenie right into and fuck.
So you're telling me that I could fuck a foot-long rubber hot dog?
That is correct.
That is a real product.
That is a real product. And it's not even a foot long. And the outside's actually made of hard plastic. And it really doesn't seem that great. The description of it's talking about how it's discreet and how you can just, pull it out and fuck it at a party and nobody would know. But if you look at this beast, it's got to be a gag thing. There ain't no way in fucking hell you're pulling that out and somebody's like, oh yeah, he's just fucking a regular hot dog.
He's just got a hot dog. He's Boy, guys will find things to masturbate with. How about this, fellas? Instead of fucking a plastic hot dog, why don't you go masturbating a girl? I think if you're fucking a hot dog,
I don't know. I think that would be fun.
I mean, for a joke, sure. But I wouldn't want to make it an everyday practice.
Your girl's not around.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Beat off like normal. I don't know.
Don't kink shame.
I'm not kink shaming. I'm just saying. A fucking hot dog? I'm not kink shaming.
Fucking hot dog.
A fucking hot dog. It's not for me. Don't quite understand, but, whatever. Hey, how about a new twist on an old product, creep?
How about it?
How about the Sound Sounder?
All right, I'm listening.
The Sound Sounder is not just like your normal, every typical sound. The Sound Sounder has the ability to pick up your partner's voice via a Bluetooth app connected to their smartphone. Through this Bluetooth app, you can talk to your partner's penis via the Sound Sounder.
There is something like that.
Oh, I just made that up.
No, there is something like that.
I thought I was being fucking sweet.
There's something that like you can use your voice, like your partner's voice or whatever, and it'll like vibrate or do what the fuck ever.
I thought I was being fucking slick by making that up.
It may be kind of different, but there's something like that.
I would never use a sound.
There's something fucking like. Have you seen? Well, I don't know. Maybe you have this on your list, so I don't want to say it yet. But there's a funny fucking dildo that like I'll come back to later. I don't know. Do I get a point or I don't get a point?
I think that's kind of a push. I don't know
what that means. I don't know.
Well, push means kind of like a draw. Like in blackjack, when you both have the same card, you and the dealer, and you know, dealer stands at 18, and you get 18.
I'm getting ripped off for knowing shit. Okay, all right.
Well, hey, I'm not saying you're getting ripped off, but I thought I was being fucking clever calling it the sounder. Tell me that's not a good name. And using
it's not a good name, but neither is spork. So I mean, it's better than spork.
What about the fucking, what was the fucking tongue one called? The squeal go.
Yeah, I really thought that was going to have some shit to do with a pig or something, honestly.
Ew, no, I'm not fucking around with bestiality.
All right, folks, we got a saddle for your noodle.
A saddle for your noodle.
A saddle for your noodle, not just any noodle. No, a pool noodle, bitch.
A pool noodle?
A pool noodle. Put your pool noodle. This is a tongue twister. Put your pool noodle in a saddle and it will turn it into a vibrating pool noodle saddle.
Fake.
It's real.
I don't understand.
It's a saddle. You get in the pool with your pool noodle. You know what I'm talking about? The big long noodles.
Yeah. I know what a noodle is.
I'll show you a picture. It's a saddle with a hole you put your noodle into, and then you just ride the fucking waves with that bitch, I guess.
And so it vibrates?
Yeah.
Huh.
It honestly looks kind of fun. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's stupid. That is the dumbest fucking thing. And if you fucking by chance happen to have kids and you leave your noodle saddle out on the fucking pool deck and your kids come home from school or from baseball practice with their friends and they want to jump in and have a quick dip before fucking barbecue and they start riding your saddle, what's this, Mom? You're going to look like a real asshole.
Oh, God. I'd buy it, honestly. I'd fucking buy it.
Well, you would buy it because you can make some interesting content.
I feel like somebody would have to wear it. Like, it has straps on it, but it doesn't talk about anybody wearing it. I don't know what you'd strap it to. If it's just buoyant, I don't fucking know. Next. Wait, we're tied right now for the motherfucking record.
We are?
Yep.
Well, that's a bunch of shit. Hey, Creep, you ever been in a long-distance relationship?
Yep.
Boy, I have a product for those out there that are in a long-distance relationship. This is called the Jimmy Jane Hello Touch. And what you can do is you can put this Jimmy Jane Hello Touch around your wrist, and it has wires that will strap to your index and your middle finger. And wherever you touch, your partner will be able to feel via their Jimmy Jane Hello Touch.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how I can't focus? That was a really long description, so I kind of zoned out. Did you say it's something you wear or don't wear or whatever, but it's long distance and you touch it and somebody else can feel where you touched it? Like a voodoo doll?
Not necessarily a voodoo doll, but
no, but like on that.
Yeah, on that level.
Without having to listen to that whole ass description again, is that kind of what you're saying?
Yeah.
No.
No what?
It's not real.
That is real.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yep, it's $145.
I don't know. I'd buy it, probably. Just to see what would happen.
You'd have to buy 2.
They don't even come in a set. That's a fucking rip-off, bro.
Oh, well.
It's not a set?
I don't know. I'm not fucking doing any goddamn research. Fuck all that.
Oh, God.
I'm worried that if I start clicking into things...
Yeah.
You know how the internet goes. Fucking
yeah, I do. I understand completely.
Computer will start bogging down. Next thing you know, my fucking shit's all fucking slowy, and then we gotta pause the show again, and then we gotta fucking find another transition.
Yeah.
Ew, creep. I hit the wrong button.
I have for you a toothbrush dildo. It's a vibrating dildo with an attachable and detachable toothbrush.
So what this dildo is, it's a normal dildo, but it has a toothbrush on it.
I mean...
So you could use it like an electric toothbrush that vibrates, or you...
Yeah, or you could use it as a dildo.
Huh, that's probably real.
It is not real.
What?
Though a lot of people have like makeshift done it using like hair ties and shit, but it's not a real product.
That's horse shit.
We're fucking still even, bitch.
That's a fucking bunch of shit. That really is. You ever want to... I don't know how to... This
Okay.
This product is called the Gaga Vibrator.
It took you that long to say that?
Yes.
It's fake. You're making this shit up as you go. It ain't take you no 5 fucking minutes to pronounce Gaga Vibrator. It took you 2 seconds to pronounce a Hoochie Coochie Mary Jane fucking...
Creep, the Gaga Vibrator is a real product, and you can buy it from lovehoney.com for $155. The Gaga Vibrator is a vibrator with a camera on the end of it that will let you and your partner get up close personal with your vagina or your throat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would have known that was real.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of shit out there like that.
I just knew that Gaga Vibrator. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking anyways.
I got an iPunani. It is an punani. Pussy, coochie, vagina, hoochie coochie that you attach to your iPad and you fuck it. So like if you're watching porn, boom, you fucking a porn star now.
Really? So what it is you strap a kind of like a fleshlight to a iPad.
Yeah.
That's a real product.
It is a real product.
Damn, I'm good.
But it doesn't have much depth to it, so I don't really know what you're fucking, but okay.
Creep, do you like marijuana?
Debatable sometimes.
Sometimes. But maybe in a younger years, the Creep Queen may have partaked in a little bit of marijuana. But how would you like to try the bunghole bong?
Okay, I'm listening.
The bunghole bong is a sex toy that allows you...
You guys can't see this right now, but he's trying so hard not to fucking laugh. And it's just like written all over his face.
So what's written all over my face?
Just you trying not to laugh right now.
Because it's a funny product. The the bunghole bong.
Tell me about it.
The bunghole bong sounds exactly what it is. You can put a bong in a person's bunghole, fill their bunghole with water, and then smoke weed out of their bunghole.
I definitely feel like you're just high right now and you made it up, but it's probably real because I've seen something similar.
I made it up, but it probably is real. I couldn't think of too many fake products because every fake product that I was coming up with, I would Google and everything would come back that it's real. So most of my products have been real. We have 10 minutes to fill.
That's why I'm trying to hurry this shit.
Hurry it up. Hurry it up, Crepe.
I got 3 more.
3 more? I don't know if we have time for it.
Bitch, mine have been quick. You're the one over here fucking...
Well, all my products have been fucking, I don't want to give away my secret.
Mustachio. It is a vibrating, wearable mustache that you just strap on your face for a ride.
Fake.
It's real.
God damn it.
Back to even, bitch. Next. I'm getting these other 2 out because they're damn good.
Are they? How about the Tenga Flip?
Tenga's a real company, so it's already real.
God damn it.
Oh, please tell us more.
Well,
they have these like eggs. They're like little egg masturbators, and I've definitely like bought them before.
Well, the Tenga Flip is a masturbation contraption that men can use solo or with a partner.
What?
Yeah, it's basically a fleshlight.
I got a cock pipe. It's a cock ring that you can smoke out of while giving head.
Fake.
It's real.
God damn it.
It has been discontinued. But that's why I was like, I don't know, the bong thing gotta be real because I got a fucking cock ring right here. Like
a cock ring smoking apparatus. How about a razor sensation tool?
Oh, that's real.
Yeah, you're right.
I've seen shit like that.
Yep. May look like something out of a nightmare, but the razor tool is meant to tantalize and tease. I just changed the name.
I'm interested.
It's a Crave razor sensation tool. Looks like it's got like a what do those cowboys wear on their back of their heels to kick the horses?
Like a spur thing?
Yeah, it's got a
Is it called a spur? I don't know.
I think so. Yeah, spur, like the San Antonio Spurs.
Damn, a bitch be knowing shit.
You're fucking... I was all fucking kick ass at the beginning of this game. Now I've fucking fallen off.
All right, my last one. It is a heel-do or a heel-don't. It is a strap-on for your foot.
That's real.
It is so real. And it's so wrong.
Why is it
wrong? It looks like a fucking ankle bracelet.
You're supposed to... Because... well, no, I know. Girls can sit on their heels. Like some chicks, and you guys can bounce around. You're very flexible.
It just looks funny. It looks like you broke your foot and you're like, what can I do? How can I make this work for me?
Well, you know what? Maybe that is for somebody with like broken arms or no arms. But I don't know how you would put that on if you don't have arms.
I thought it was funny. Do you have any more?
Yeah, I have one more. It's called the Cheeky Pea.
And?
The Cheeky Pea. No. The Cheeky Pea is an apparatus that you put around your penis that allows you to collect your urine for golden shower fun.
Okay, sure.
Sure what? Real. No, I just made that up.
That could be anything.
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. Every single goddamn product that I tried to make up in my head, I Googled, and it came back something that was real. So
dude,
I was like,
it's a thing. There's only one thing I tried to look up, and it didn't exist, but I already liked what I had, and it was a tooth dildo. But I would really like a tooth dildo, like a dildo made out of teeth. I think that'd be hot as shit.
Like a real teeth dildo?
I mean, no, probably not real teeth all up in your coochie.
Because that would be a little weird.
Like,
Now, would you want them like all molars so they kind of maybe look like a corn on the cob?
That's honestly kind of how I envisioned it. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's kind of how I would imagine it.
And I thought that it would be real, honestly, with all the other weird shit that they have out there. But I couldn't find anything. I did see a fucking thing about a guy getting all his teeth knocked out by a dildo. But that was all I saw.
Why did he get his teeth knocked out by a dildo?
I didn't read it. I was like, I'll come back to it, and I can't focus on shit, so I never went out to it. I figured it was pretty self-explanatory, but I don't fucking know.
You know what
I don't give a fuck.
You know what that means, right?
What?
Sexy action news. He's gonna have to make a comeback.
Why?
Well, I mean, that's sexy action news right there. Guy gets his teeth knocked out by a dildo. I want to know how.
I want to know how.
Yeah, like, was he like assaulted by a girl or a dude and he fucking swung it and hit him in his mouth like a baseball bat dildo? Or
all right, how much time I got?
We got like 2 minutes.
Word.
Oh,
this is a whole ass YouTube video.
Oh, it's a YouTube video. That's
hell no, I ain't watching all that shit.
We ain't got time for that.
No, I got this. It's still a motherfucking no, it's just a video. 20-year-old guy's teeth knocked out by giant rubber dildo. That's what you get for being cocky. It's a video, so now I'm just assuming they did some dumb shit and threw it and it fucking knocked his teeth out. You know what I'm saying?
So he wasn't like assaulted.
Probably not.
Because
it's on YouTube and shit, so it's probably like
him and his buddies
shit.
Him and his pals went out and bought a big ass dildo and threw it. See, now if he was being assaulted by a big dildo, that's funny. Like, you know what, guy? I'm sorry about your fucking luck, but you getting your teeth knocked out in an assault by a dildo.
I thought
hilarious.
He was like sucking it, and then like something happened.
Like he was giving roadhead to like his chick wearing a strap on, and she hit a bump and knocked out his teeth.
Yeah, like something. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what I saw.
Is that a nerd's rope?
Hell yeah. Did I tell you guys how I asked people for nerd ropes and I went to my P.O. box and I had 48 motherfucking nerd ropes and I have been the happiest bitch ever since then?
My nerd's ropes are usually edibles. I don't usually eat. I love marijuana edibles, but I can't eat them too often.
I can't do edibles.
They build up my tolerance if I have an edible, and then my tolerance is like, I gotta smoke bowl after bowl after bowl to get high, and it's like, why fucking wasted weed?
True.
True that.
True that, homie.
Even though we had a new intro, the outro is gonna stay the same. Why? Because I love the Beverly Hills Cop theme song, and I ain't gonna work that hard to try and find something as fresh as this.
I really like the new one.
The new one's a good song. It's not an original. Some people that hear that intro song will know where it's from.
Sounds like it's some fucking...
It's from the future.
Oh.
Future.
Okay.
So if you friends out there can figure out where that song's from, don't use no bullshit app like fucking SoundHound or fucking Google or Siri to figure out what that song is. Like, if you legitimately know, come find me on Twitter at Mr. Chris Steele. That's MrKRESSTEEL. Creep, where can our friends find you and all your glorious stuff?
Follow me on Twitter at CreepXQueen or go to my website, creepqueen.com. Or do both.
Do both. And over at creepqueen.com, I'm assuming they can find all your other social media links.
My other social media links do not concern you.
Ooh. Are you being sassy towards me, or?
No, just in general.
Oh. I don't know why they don't concern me. Or our friends out there, but, you know. I guess Creep's being upset and angry.
No, I'm not.
Because she lost the game. She's bitter.
No.
Who actually won the game?
It was it was a tie.
I'm happy with that.
From what I kept up with, it was a tie.
Really? Fucking seeing shit. fucking seeing shit, man. I don't know. Looking in the camera, thought I saw something.
Don't.
No, in my camera.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, okay. Folks, thanks for listening to Volume 60. Thank you for listening. Thank you for rating and reviewing. And as always, thank you for being a friend.
Woo woo!
Hello, I am your announcer, Bethany. Please remember to rate and review 5 stars on iTunes. Rating and reviewing helps out the show. Thanks for listening to the Double Penetration Podcast with your hosts, Creep and Steel on Demon Seed Radio Network.